The stock of the day is brought to you by IG, Australia's #1 CFD provider. Trade over 17,000 markets with extended trading hours on key US shares and competitive spreads, all on an award-winning platform. Get started at IG.com.
And the stock of the day is the home builder AVJennings. Shares rising something like 8% at lunchtime. It's set to be acquired by the American real estate giant Proprium Capital Partners and its local development arm Avid Property. Now, under the scheme, shareholders to receive cash consideration of 65.5 cents per share. AVJennings confirming no binding proposal has been received, and it's terminated all discussions with the rival bidder. So another one potentially leaving the ASX. David, I'll start with you. Your thoughts here on what we've heard from AVJennings?
Yes, it certainly looks like, as you said, it'll be another company that gets swallowed up and taken private. AVJennings did announce, or there was an announcement back in November last year, and Proprium and some other groups have been looking at the business, doing due diligence over the last few months. So their initial offer was at 67 cents. They've actually reduced it slightly to 65.5 cents, going through that due diligence process. But the other thing that AVJennings announced too was that their discussions with another group from Hong Kong, Hobie Land, have fallen over. So now this is the only bid on the table, and directors have effectively recommended that shareholders accept the offer. At this point in time, I wouldn't be selling into the market. I'd be holding on because, as I mentioned, the takeover offer is at 65.5 cents. And there is actually the provision for shareholders to receive a special dividend. So it'll be worthwhile, if you've been a shareholder of AVJennings for a long time, holding on to take that offer, as well as get the special dividend. So get a little bit more for the money. But yes, yet another business that'll be taken private.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Henry, you agree that if you're in it, stay there? Makes
me a very proud old builder, Juliet, I have to say. I wish that I had some relationship with AVJennings. Unfortunately, I don't. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to be in a hurry to sell this. I guess you are in line for that dividend, 65.5 cents. Interesting that they have downsized the cash offer from 67 to 65.5, and I guess that has some ramifications, perhaps, for the Insignia financial bid that we're seeing at the moment. We've got two parties bidding $5, and they upped it from $4.60 to $5. The stock price has been under some pressure in the last few days. Both these parties have due diligence going on, as did the bidder for AVJennings. So I guess there's a precedent there for adjusting the price down slightly. So maybe that's something that the market's worried about in Insignia as well. But certainly, yeah, hold on for this. You're not going to get any less than 65.5 cents. It's really going to be a timing issue in terms of how long you want to wait. But given at the moment that the market is so volatile, it's probably not a bad place to hide out for the time being. If you've got them, hold them. If you haven't got them, it's really not even worth entertaining the thought of buying them. You've missed that particular boat. Yeah, all right. AVJennings, no relation to Henry Jennings, but both my guests say a hold on the stock of the day if you already hold it. Not worth getting into if you don't, though. And, of course, another company looking set to leave the ASX, the home builder AVJennings, our stock of the day.
The stock of the day was brought to you by IG. Trade over 12,000 shares and ETFs, including major tech giants with extended hours on an award-winning platform. Get started at IG.com.